What a shame. What a shame. 1 out of every 3 persons will die. 1 out of every 3 persons will die. What is that? I'm really upset. I'm really, really upset. Today, there is no end to this false propaganda, be it in TV or media or in internet, YouTube, everywhere. Just it started somewhere. 1 out of 3 people who got infected with the new virus will have to die. And then people started bombarding the news channels all over the TVs, all over the world. I don't know about other places, but in India, many TV channels, even now, right at this moment, they're telecasting special stories. Such a poor taste, perversion. And this virus will only spread in animals. And it's not new. And it's not infecting the humans. If at all some mutations come in this, then it might be a problem for the humans. Well, then 1 out of 3 will may be dying. And the guys who released this report in China, Wuhan, scientists, do they have brains? I really don't know. Somewhere, some Timbuktu, some South Africa, the news is that this new virus is visible in bats. And again, you're pushing the whole world into the fear, dreadful fear. Nothing else. There's no truth in it. And it's not even a news. Can you believe? And mainstream media, we know very well. Everyone, if someone gets a lead, they start writing whatever they want. They want only circulation, TRP ratings in the TVs and circulation in the news, and also number of hits in the YouTube. And they publish masthead, and some people publish the hanging bats picture. Well, all of us are like hanging bats, the blind hanging bats, right? We just believe what they say. NeoCov virus. I'm sorry, my friends. I was a little upset, so I thought I never did any video like this, but I just thought it's a laughing stock. And we are only threatening and we are only creating fear among all the illiterate. Why illiterate? Literate too. Everywhere. And it's really, and 1 out of 3 die. Are you sure they will die? And because of the NeoCov coronavirus? Just because some scientists from China released a document? I don't know. Suddenly we all thinking, okay, Omicron has come, let Omicron spread in a big way, and then it's a God-given vaccine. People think, okay, you may agree, you may not agree, but at least no fatalities, no hospitalization yet. So many cases, but we are a little relaxed. So we are only thinking that, okay, we are away from this corona crisis, pandemic is slowly becoming endemic, and then slowly people are relaxing all the restrictions. And then suddenly somebody pops up, and then no, we never agree. The new virus, NeoCov, has come. 1 out of 3 will die. And do you think that it's NeoCov virus has come to India? And does it spread faster than Omicron? You need to look at it very seriously. Just imagine in South Africa, if you see number of cases, the new cases have come down drastically. The deaths have literally come down. And the corona itself, the country itself is taking so light. And then why we're campaigning that this new virus has started and it is born in South Africa, and then someone in China starts this, and we all believe this, And then we are spreading news items everywhere. COVID virus itself is a big virus family and multiple mutations, mutations. And somewhere I read this NeoCov is not new. It was invented in 2012, 2015, or somewhere. And it's some kind of a Middle Asia variant and MERS type. And just like COVID SARS, it's just like whatever spread all over. And now why we started suddenly this NeoCov, which spreads in animals, and the vehicles or the bats, okay, and they never spread in human beings. When it was not there in the past, it will not be there in the current. It won't be there in the future as well. Then why unnecessarily? Okay, if at all this variant is born and then it spreads to human beings, then it will be dangerous. Okay, but why we have to spread this news so much? I hope at least all this media will have some wisdom and stop doing all this false campaigning. I'm making people really afraid of this, and then lead them into panic. Sorry, I'm a little upset. So I was thinking, so my dear friends, don't worry about this. This so-called NeoCov virus, 1 out of 3 will die. It's nonsense, and people never stop spreading this false news. So you check multiple times before you believe. Just because you see in somewhere in some YouTube or some internet, some channels, TV channels, or in the newspapers, never believe this. Seeing is believing. Unless you confirm with people, never believe this, and don't worry. And this will have already NeoCov, which kills 1 out of 3, won't be there at all in the vicinity. We don't even need to bother about it. The only thing is, okay, Omicron is still there around. We are hearing here and there, a lot of cases, in fact, here and there in the vicinity, neighborhoods, etc. And people with simple 5 days quarantine, with simple medication, some people don't even taking medication. Actually, they are getting cured. And it doesn't mean that you shouldn't take care at all. Just keep wearing your masks whenever you go out, and then keep sanitizing your hands as usual for some more time. Let's see. And we are going to see the endemic very soon, my dear friends. So thank you very much for your patience, for listening to this small video. Have a wonderful weekend. I hope all of you spend your weekend with your family and loved ones happily, without fear, of course. Take very much care, my dear friends. Have a nice weekend once again.